Last year, LCT Productions, in conjunction with ABC News, brought you a special presentation on this man, Lyle Glenn, accused of raping over 500 flamingos. After broadcasting our story, the response on social media was massive. Hundreds of Brian's victims came out, each with their own horrifying story to tell. The evidence against Mr. Glenn was undeniable, and his case was brought to trial. Despite the best efforts of his hotshot bird lawyer, Brian was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years in a Florida state penitentiary. His victims can finally move on with their lives now that justice has been served. But if you thought the story ended there, you were wrong.
Half man, half bird, there's no place for me. I'm just suffering endlessly. It's all okay, it'll be just fine. Get fucked up again, erase my mind. Half man, half bird, there's no place for me. I'm just suffering endlessly. It's all okay, it'll be just fine. Get fucked up again, erase my mind. Half man, half bird, there's no place for me. I'm just suffering endlessly. It's all okay, it'll be just fine. Get fucked up again, erase my mind.
My name is Lyle Glenn. I'm half man, half flamingo. I was born in the Miami Zoo, ripped straight out of my mother's bird stomach. I ain't know much about life without her and without my dad, Lyle Glenn. Never met him. I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no family. I'm all alone.
Our investigative team wanted to verify Lyle's story, so they went out and found the doctor that was present at the time Lyle was born.
Yeah, well, I was the first on the scene, and as a zoologist, I feel like I have a little bit of a rapport with, the animals in the zoo. They directed me to the flamingo cage enclosure, the flamingo habitat, you might say. And there's this obviously flamingo there, and her stomach is just descended beyond what I can even imagine. There's blood all over the place. The flamingo is just screaming bloody murder. It's a bloodbath, and there was just someone running around Florida, sexually assaulting these birds. There were a couple, at least 6 or 7, in Miami who claimed to have seen the same guy. The actual person who's responsible for the rapes, this Brian guy, I'm told. We take him back to the cage, and then just bend them over and spread their like twig legs apart. He's physiologically, something's changed because of the amount of flamingos he's had sex with. You're shooting out tadpoles instead of sperm. His penis, I guess we joke at the office, now that he can impregnate birds, and we say, it's a pecker. I've seen some weird things, but I haven't seen this before.
Yeah. Went to work at the carnival. I was in exhibit, the freak show exhibit, the man bird exhibit. I got kicked out of the carnival. I was too fucked up in the carnival. Life is a mess. I'm addicted to heroin and alcohol. Everyone thinks it's funny, but it's really not. It's hard. I'm addicted.
Hey, can I get a bag?
Yeah, $10.
Don't got any money.
Well, do it. You gotta pay now, man.
So,
Yeah! Yeah!
At this point in time, Lyle's life hit an all-time low. We wanted to help, so our production team set up a meeting for him with social services.
What brings you in today?
Well, mostly the fact that I'm gonna kill myself. I've been self-plucking. I'm pretty depressed. I don't have a home or a nest, and I drink too much all the time.
What's your first memory?
I was like slipping out of my mom, but by slipping out I mean like falling out of her insides, like she was split open. I never got to talk to her. It was pretty wet.
That's disgusting.
It was at a zoo.
Tell me about your father.
The one thing that stands out the most when I think about my dad is that he raped my mom. The Flamingo, and that he's in jail, and his name is Lyle Glenn.
I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. You seem pretty fucked up. What kind of drugs are you on?
Booze and heroin mostly, and then I left a couple random bags just found. I don't know what it was really.
How can you afford these drugs as a homeless, half bird, half man freak?
Owen.
What kind of sexual acts have you performed as a prostitute?
69, 96, 44, HJ, BJs, Beak J's, Toe J's, Tokyo steam driver, truck drivers, 3 truck drivers, sit down fluffs, beak up the butt, beak butt, narrow fluffs, wide fluffs, and deep beak.
So you go beak to ass?
Oh yeah. So Doc, what can you do for me if I need something? Otherwise, I'm just got off myself. I need help.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything I can do for you. You're an abomination. You should kill yourself.
half bird. I tried my best to fit in, to be like everyone else no matter what. Nothing I do is good enough. Every day I'd wake up hoping you'd come find me and take me under your wing. Daddy, that day never came. I never heard a soul in this world, only myself. I wanted you to be proud of me, but all you were concerned with was raping flamingos. I know I'm only half flamingo, but I wouldn't let you rape me if it meant we could spend some time together. I know I'm not perfect, but if you can't accept me, there's no point in going on, which is why I'm here today, to kill myself. You're serving 10 years in prison. I want you to think about all the times I took it in the ass. Oh, and just to survive. All because you weren't there to raise me. Fuck you, Papa Bird. Fucker. You rapist piece of shit.